Welcome to Distinct Kids. Distinct Kids is brought to you by Distinct Radio, your number one U.S. Nigerian community radio. I am your host, Kumi Aderoju. But before I get the show started, I like to thank God for the opportunity bestowed on me to get this show kicked off. Again, I am Kumi Aderoju, your girl on Distinct Radio here in Dallas, Texas. I greet you all listeners in the name of my director, Alhaji Casey. Greetings to you in the name of my producer, Roti Alore. Now, when we come back, I have a great story for you and an awesome recipe. But now, let's go on a music break.
Africa, faraway land. Africa, miles of burning sand. Africa, lost scattered trees. Africa, lazy herds of beasts. 172 Africa, to see the wildlife. All day the desert sleeps, night it comes alive. Fennec foxes lost her chase.
For best quality and affordable furniture, contact Distinct Furniture at 952-212-6527 or view our catalog at www.ufus.net. Place your order now and get free delivery anywhere in Dallas-Fort Worth. Distinct Furniture. Distinct Furniture.
Welcome back to Distinct Kids. Distinct Kids is brought to you by Distinct Radio, your number one U.S. Nigerian community radio. You can listen to us on www.distinctradio.com. Call us on 857-232-0137. Again, 857-232-0137. Or add Distinct Radio on Skype or download TuneIn application on your mobile devices and search for DNC Radio. Now, the story I have for you today is called Why the Sun and the Moon Live in the Sky. Are you ready to listen to my story? I read. Many years ago, the sun and the water were great friends, and both lived on the earth together. The sun very often used to visit the water, but the water never returned his visits. At last, the sun asked the water why it was that he never came to see him in his house. The water replied that the sun's house was not big enough, and that if he came with his people, he would drive the sun out. He then said, "If you wish to come visit me, you must build a very large compound, but I warn you then that it will be a tremendous place, as my people were very numerous and take up a lot of room." The sun promised to build a very big compound, and soon afterwards he returned home to his wife, the moon, who greeted him with a broad smile, and he opened the door. The sun told the moon that he had promised the water, and the next day commenced building a huge compound in which to entertain his friend. When it was completed, he asked the water to come and visit him the next day. When the water arrived, he called out to the sun and asked him whether it would be safe for him to enter, and the sun answered, "Yes, come in, my friend." The water then began to flow in, accompanied by the fish and all the water animals. Very soon the water was knee deep. So he asked the sun if it was still safe, and the sun again said, "Yes." So more water come in. When the water was level with the top of a man's head, the water said to the sun, "Do you want more of my people to come in?" And the sun and moon both answered, "Yes," not knowing any better. So the water flowed on until the sun and the moon had to perch themselves on the top of the roof. Again the water addressed the sun, but receiving the same answer, and more of his people rushing in, the water very soon overflowed the top of the roof, and the sun and moon were forced to go up into the sky, where they remained there ever since. I've always wondered why the sun and the moon were in the sky. Now I know why. Well, let's go on a music break.
Africa, faraway land. Africa, Africa, miles of burning sand. Africa, Africa, long scattered trees. Africa, Africa, amazing herds of beasts. 172 Africa, to see the wildlife. The whole day the desert sleeps, night it comes alive. Fennec foxes, ostriches, scorpions are there. Oryxes, jaguars, caravans of camels. Africa, Africa, faraway land. Africa, Africa, miles of burning sand. Africa, Africa, long scattered trees. Africa, Africa, amazing herds of beasts. Savannah meets me with gazelle, antelopes and gnus, meerkats and hippos, and some zebras too. Elephants, rhinoceros, and again giraffes, lions and leopards, hunting in the grass. Africa, Africa, far.
This is another segment, and I have something very juicy for you today. Well, here I go. I brought to you from Kids Health today 5 reasons why girls should play sports. So sit back and listen. Why play sports? You might say to get exercise, and you'd be right. To have fun. That's true, too. But there's more. In fact, there are at least 5 more reasons. According to the Women's Sports Foundation, girls who play sports get a lot than more just fit. I didn't know that. 1. Girls who play sports do better in school. You might think that athletics will take up all your study time, but research shows that girls who play sports do better in school than those who don't. Exercise improves learning, memory, and concentration, which can give active girls an advantage in the classroom. How can that help you? I didn't know that. Wow, this is teaching me a lot. Step 2, girls who play sports learn teamwork and goal-setting skills. Sports teaches valuable life skills. When you're working with coaches, trainers, and teammates to win games and achieve goals, you're learning how to be successful. Those skills will serve you well at work and in family life. Wow, this is good. Step 3, Sports are good for a girl's health. In addition to being fit and maintaining a healthy weight, girls who play sports are also less likely to smoke. And later in life, girls who exercise are less likely to get breast cancer or diabetes. Wow, really? That is just wow. I didn't know any of this. Step 4. Playing sports boosts self-confidence. Girls who play sports feel better about themselves. Why? It builds confidence when you know you can practice, improve, and achieve your goals. Sports are also a feel-good activity because they help girls get in shape, maintain a healthy weight, and make new friends. Really? That does that? Man, I need to keep going. Step 5. Exercise cuts the pressure. Playing sports can lessen stress and help you feel a little happier. How, you wonder? The brain chemicals released during exercise improve a person's mood. Friends, another mood lifter, and being on a team creates tight bonds between friends. It's good to know your teammates will support you, both on and off the field. Wow, this is a lot of information. I think I can take some of this advice. So I advise you, get out there and just do sports. I think we've learned the 5 steps that can really help us. And I promise, I will start this right away because I never knew any of this. This taught me a lot. It taught me so much. I'm really happy I learned all of this. It can boost my self-confidence. It's good for my health. It cuts the pressure. It does a lot for me. And I will. And I think you guys should do it too. It can really cut some stress off. And you can have more self-confidence of what you can and can't do. So, I think you should. Because this can do a lot for you.
For best quality and affordable furniture, contact Distinct Furniture at 952-212-6527 or view our catalog at www.ufus.net. Place your order now and get free delivery anywhere in Dallas-Fort Worth. Distinct Furniture. Distinct Furniture.
Africa, faraway land. Africa, Africa, while the burning sand. Africa, Africa, long scattered trees. Africa, Africa, lazy herds of beasts. Once I went to Africa to see the wildlife. The whole day the desert sleeps, night it comes alive. Fennec foxes, ostriches, scorpions are there. Oryxes, jaguars, caravans of camels. Africa, Africa, faraway land. Africa, Africa, while the burning sand. Africa, Africa, long scattered trees. Africa, Africa, lazy herds of beasts. Savannah meets me with gazelle, antelopes and gnus, meerkats and hippos, and some zebras too. Elephants, rhinoceros, elegant giraffes, lions.
segment, my producer, Ronti Alore, wishes the following people a happy birthday. Olufunke, Mercy Flawless, I wish you a happy birthday. Your birthday was January 21st? Wow, that must have been a special day. The next, Mayor Benga Baiwa Adewusi. Your birthday was January 22nd. I wonder how you celebrated it. And here is Alore's birthday prayer for them. May the Lord bless you and keep you and make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his face toward you and give you peace. Amen. Happy birthday to you guys from me too. A birthday, well, really what a birthday is when you were born, the day you were born. That's why we call it a birthday, because it was really when you were born. We call born birth, and we put it in together with day, and we call it birthday. So birthday to everybody, it was a really, really good day. The day you were born. So anybody else whose birthday is today, or next week, or last week, happy birthday to you. I hope you had a very good birthday and the Lord bless you.
For best quality and affordable furniture, contact Distinct Furniture at 952-212-6527 or view our catalog at www.ufus.net. Place your order now and get free delivery anywhere in Dallas-Fort Worth. Distinct Furniture. Distinct Furniture.
Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big gorilla washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. Boom boogie boom boogie boogie woogie boo. Boom boogie boom boogie boogie woogie boo. Boom boogie boom boogie boogie woogie boo. That's the way he washes his clothes.
Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a slithery snake washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. Boom boogie boogie woogie. Boom boogie boogie woogie. Boom boogie boogie. That's the way he washes his clothes.
Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big crocodile washing his clothes. A rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. Boom boogie boogie woogie snap. Boom boogie boogie woogie snap. Boom boogie boogie woogie snap. That's the way he washes his clothes.
Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there's a great big elephant washing his clothes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. Boom boogie woogie bop. Boom boogie woogie bop. Boom boogie woogie wop. That's the way he washes his clothes.
Welcome back to Distinct Kids. Distinct Kids is brought to you by Distinct Radio, your #1 U.S. Nigerian community radio. You can listen to us on www.distinctradio.com. Call us on 857-232-0137 or add Distinct Radio on Skype or download TuneIn application on your mobile devices and search for DNC Radio. Now we are back with Distinct Kids. For this segment is the recipe segment, and our recipe is called Shuk Shuk, coconut balls. Now, Nigerian Shuk Shuk is a great Nigerian delicacy that doubles as a dessert and a snack. It is one of the easiest Nigerian recipes. If you have ever tasted coconut and bread chewed together, that's what Shuk Shuk tastes like. It is the perfect way to recycle the chaff that I get when I extract coconut milk. You can also use coconut flakes for this, but the Shuk Shuk made with those are lighter. Now, the ingredients for the Shook Shook. I prepare Shook Shook in two ways. The first one is non-baked Shook Shook. The second one is baked Shook Shook. Now, for the baked method, you will need 120 grams of coconut chaff or coconut flakes, 3 egg yolks, 30 grams icing sugar, breadcrumbs. Now, for the no-bake method, you will need 120 grams of coconut chaff, evaporated milk. You can use condensed milk too. 30 grams of icing sugar, breadcrumbs. Now, the directions for the baked Shook Shook is: Step 1, put the coconut chaff in a deep bowl and add the egg yolks and the icing sugar. Step 2, mix very well with the spatula till everything is well incorporated. Step 3, use fingertips to make small balls of Shook Shook, about the size of table tennis balls. Step 4, gently roll each ball on some breadcrumbs till it is completely covered with breadcrumbs. Step 5, place in the oven tray and bake in a preheated oven at 170 or 335 Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes or till you see them turn a slight yellow all over. Step 6, that's it for the baked Shook Shook. Now, step 5 for the no-bake Shook Shook. Step 1, put the coconut chaff in a deep bowl and add the icing. Step 2, add the evaporated milk or condensed milk, bit by bit, and mix with a fork at the same time. Step 3, do this till you have enough quantity of milk in the coconut chaff to enable you make Shook Shook balls with the chaff. The mix should not be soaking wet with the milk. Mix very well with the fork until everything is well incorporated. Step 5, use your fingertips to make small balls of Shook Shook, about the size of table tennis. Step 6, gently roll them on some breadcrumbs till they are completely covered. Step 7, they're ready to eat. Now, you can serve Shook Shook with any chilled Nigerian drink: Zobo, soy milk, Chapman, all the canoes. Now, I'll have to see you later at Distinct Kids. Catch me on Saturday. Catch ya! See ya! Woo!
For best quality and affordable furniture, contact Distinct Furniture at 952-212-6527 or view our catalog at www.ufus.net. Place your order now and get free delivery anywhere in Dallas-Fort Worth. Distinct Furniture. Distinct Furniture.